G'day one and all, how you all going? My name's Commander Black Star Lord at your service. I'm trying to get myself comfortable and welcome back to another wonderful game of Star Citizen. So, let's jump in here. What I'm trying to do again is trying to work this left controller out. The right controller, move this out of the way, move that to there. The right controller is set up how I want it exactly. Not worried about the double, like, that's pretty much set up how I want to set it up. And we'll go from here. The left controller, I want to get that fixed up so I can make it work. I can use the foot pedals to control left and right movements and stuff like that. Now, first of all, we'll go into options before we even start the game. And let's have a look. There is some get game settings. I want to try to convert because I've got different controls for different things. Flight thrust toggle invert. That's the hot ass. It recognizes that one, but doesn't recognize the other one. See, that's inverted the flight, that one there. So that's fine when you go forward, it goes forward. When you go, it goes down, and you pull back, goes up. Why doesn't it recognize the other one? Flight couple detoggler, learn highlights, interaction mode, aim spots. Would it be under turret? Couple mode toggle. Interesting. It lets me do one of them, but it doesn't allow me to do the other one. But it's saying it's on, so when I go to the other one, it should let me do that one. That's interesting to note. Maybe under controls. Would it be under controls? Flight. Okay, wait. Don't know what that does. What the hell is virtual? I really don't. Okay, so let's go. Oh, that's the mouse and keyboard, that's why. Turn that back off. And, yeah, put them to no again. Don't really want the mouse. Gotta realise what joystick to. Flight pitch. There we are. flight moving forward and backward, yes. Yes. Oh, is that flight movement? That's FPS. Don't know what that is that walking? Here's flight movement. Okay, flight movement. Just turn that on. Just turn that on. Oh yes, there we go. I don't know what I'm doing here, so I'm going as I'm. Okay, so now we go into here. Go into this. Go into advanced. Go into flight movement. Now we've got pitch and all that, up and down and all that. That's on the right hand mouse, so we can go forward, up, left and right there. So what we want to do is roll. Not roll, and that's been taken care of. So what I'm looking for is safe up and down. Okay, so let's take that off, take that off. This one here I'm going to have on the thing here, on the twist. So now when I twist left or right, that should give me up or down. Now this one here, we just hold it one way, that should go right. Now throttle forward, throttle back, we want that one. That's what I was doing. So now we should be able to go back, forward, stuff like that. Now this is another one we want to look at. The missile one. I think I might have another idea for that. If I click that target missile. Okay, so that's that done. Let's. Okay, ASP, cruise control. Cruise control we can put onto here as well. So if I push, that's cruise control. Could put that with an afterburner, we won't do that. So now that's a button, which is you can just flick onto there or hit C, but if I hit it to that, I can just let that cruise control, that probably match target speed. I'm trying to think another spot where I can easy reach a button, maybe missile lock. Missile lock and missile fire, maybe hold the button down to fire for missile fire. Missile lock is there, but I want to change that. Oh, you're landing in there, I can easily do that. Quantum drive, trouble drive, targeting. So you can keep the weapons on one controller and the missiles on the other one. So it makes it easier. Circle for next target, that's fine, I'm not worried about that. Come on, where is the missile target one? Okay, so that's movement. Should be under targeting, shouldn't it? Circle for friendly. Target next enemy. I'm just going to keep it very simple on that one. That's mining. I'll strip mining till I actually work that out, so we don't need to worry about. I'm going to strip all mining functions and ground functions till I can work all that out. Turrets, I'm not going to leave that alone. And I think it's weapons, here we are. Those two I'm going to keep the same as on the fire button one. What I'm looking at doing is trying to fire missile. See, missile or missile lock, that's the way we're going to do. That's normally on that button there. But if I can find a better spot to put it, maybe there. But then of course the movement, I've got to consider the movements and stuff like that. I might keep the missile lock there. Yeah, I can easily just do that missile lock and launch missile. It's that button there now. I could actually have that one as fire or weapons because the other one's... Actually, hold on, let's change this one. Yeah, we'll just take that one as fire or weapons. Go back up to here, clear those two, and put that as the left-hand one. That might be a bit awkward controlling speed if I... Yes. That will fire both left and right missiles. A better firing button than this one. This one will be good for missiles, but that's about it. Where did you get to there? Go back to there. Go back to there. So, but then of course then we want missile lock. Could we still up there? We can leave it. I don't know. I think we could leave the missile lock up there if we sit comfortable enough. Yeah, we can just go missile lock. Damn it, don't do that for what I'm going to think. Go back to here. So we can go left and right, up and down. That's going to be forward and backwards, I hope. That button there is going to be X. Did I put that? What was that button again? Oh, damn it. Target. Yeah, target missile. And fire missile. No, that was... What was I going to program that one for? Damn it. Targeting. That's hostile targets. Flight targeting. No, mining, turrets, weapons. Damn it, I hate this one. What's that gonna be? Movement? Damn it, I'm trying to figure out what button I was gonna use that one for. I think I was gonna use that one for missile lock. I wanna put that as X. Free lock, I think. Yeah, I was going to do that for free because I haven't programmed that yet. Okay, so if we go back to keyboard controllers, find where X is. It's not in there. Flight view. Ah, Z, sorry. Flight view, okay, so that's what we want. Flight view. And free look hold. Oh, that's set for cruise control. Yeah, we'll put cruise control somewhere else. That's what I set that for. Cruise control is C, but didn't I have cruise control on that one? cruise controls are relevant really when I'm in battles. I can work on that later. I have to take that cruise control off then, which would be under movement, wouldn't it? Pitch down. Where's cruise control? Okay, that's the one I want to remove, but we can put that. I can put that onto that button instead. No, we just put free look on that one. Cruise control, cruise control. No, we'll leave it on C just in case we don't. I could put on these other controls here, because they're the ones I just really left hand on. Cruise control there, so that's fine. That's okay, cool. So now we want to go to profiles, say profile setting. I'm just going to keep calling it the same thing. My star. There we go. And I'll say, oh, damn it! What? Okay, there we go. Let's go have a look around in here. Okay, so let's get out of here. Try jump in and have a look at what we got. Now, the only thing I'm just curious about, I'm hoping that will work. Who's online? He's in. Okay, well, no one else is awake today. I thought they might be up. The thing is, I'm determined to get this right so I can actually get comfortable in flying and stuff like that, and have it so I can use everything just on two hands and a joystick when I'm in battle. So basic simulation, battle mode. When I'm flying from A to B, I can use the keyboard for a lot of that stuff. I could probably reprogram some of the buttons in here, but it's trying to remember all the combinations first, the basic setup, get that so it's down into your muscle memory eventually, and you're comfortable how it's all working together, how it meshes together. Then after that, you can then turn around and map it, keep it all written down. Then like Elite, I've been playing that for years. I can jump onto a day and know exactly where every single button is and what every single button does. So what I'm going to test out first of all is going to third person. We've lost our armor again. We're going to hold that down. If that turns around, then yep. No, it's not. Okay, you pull down Z. That's free look. Maybe because it's in the flight mode. That should do the same thing. It's crashed, I think, already. No, we'll just go this way. We won't worry about using that just yet. Yeah, we might take that off then. Free look. Undersuit. Put that on. Why can't I have my... Oh, this is the undersuit on. Yeah, I've got that equipped. It's in use, so that's fine. Okay, where's my armor? I like the Oracle armor. Why won't you let me put it on? Okay, there's something not right. No. Well, let me put that one on. Oh, look, we'll just carry the heat one. That's strange. I like the other one though. Oh, and that was going back to normal with the arm blocks this view now, which is annoying. I honestly didn't like... Oh, come on. Oh, bugger. Yeah, I'll do that one, but I don't like, now it won't let me change it, which is annoying. I had, yep, okay, we won't worry about it then. It seems to want to work this way, so. It's a little bit glitchy, but that one now will have to have a free lock, may not work on their joystick as well. Have a look at that before we go get a ship as well. Now move this out of the way while I'm actually playing. The mouse got actually very close to the joystick. But the thing is, I can move the left-hand joystick out the way quite easily just to get to the keyboard. See, when I'm playing Elite, you don't really need to do the joysticks out the way and get to the keyboard. It's very little you have to do on the keyboard to do that. Oh yeah, that's what I've got to do. See if it's open yet. Yeah, so I might have to have a look into that. Why didn't that? Maybe it's a free look for flight. Same thing, but does flight movement. I have to have a look into that. And what we'll do is we'll do a couple kill missions with it. So now we know the missile lock's going to be, missile fire is going to be the left hand side. Missile lock is going to be that button instead of that button. And we're going to twist the thing up and down. That should go right and left and right. And that should go forwards and backwards. That's the theory behind the madness. But it should be, no matter where you put the joystick, it's like the same. It should give you acceleration, deceleration, so I can get the acceleration better. That's the only thing I'm lacking so far in this game, trying to get that acceleration and deceleration perfect on the joystick. Oh well. Gee, he was in a hurry. See if that's open yet. Or when's it gonna be? Well, I don't think it is open yet because there's nothing here. No. Nothing's there yet. So let's go get a shop. Now I have to figure out what I'm doing there wrong. Why is it taking so long? Why is it wrong going there? Oh, that's expired. Huh. Oh. Well, that's a different one. So medium. That's still there. It's still not expired. It's expired yet. Okay, so that's expired. I'm not going to worry about that. It's a courier. Medium freights. I like the Andromeda, so I'll try to claim that again, see if we can actually use it. Because it is a nice ship to use. Oh, look at that. I don't think we can. I think it might be expired as well. It's a light fighter. That's what we just bought. Expired. Bugger. Could try the freelancer out and test that out. Cutlass red is no good for what we want to do. Vintage tone. More of a courier than anything else. We want to test it out against that. Okay, so it looks like we might have to try. Okay, Cutlass red. I haven't tried that out, but maybe hunting down one target might be better. I really want those. We'll take this one out. We'll give it a go. I don't really like this ship, but we'll give it a go. It's more or less testing the ship out, but yeah, I'll test the flight stick out, see if it's working. And if we've done it right and set it up right. Unless I have to use the program itself to transfer the invert over to on that. There is other programs on the computer that can do that, so I might do that. And so that will convert that process into that one, if that makes sense. Where I have to use the actual program to then when that one translates into the game one, when I push forward, I'll go forward instead of going backwards. Don't really. It's nice, but it's got a big gun on it. How do I get into this thing? Into ship. Okay.
Aegis combat assist activated.
What we'll do is wait till we get out of here before I test the up and down movement. We can use the keyboard keys to do that.
You are clear to launch.
Thank you. Still wants to. Don't know what's causing that to make it go left. That's nice. I have to make that. No, that's inverted. Oh, I've got to change that. Invert. Oh no, I've got to change that because now. When I want to go forward, it's going up, and when I go up, that's not how I want it.
Landing gear retracted.
Push, what was it? J was it there? I don't want it to go that way, so go any further, we'll go into here, controls, nope, gamepad, flight movement, change that, turn that off, go back out, return the game. So now if I go that way, that's what I wanted for that, but that's going to be changed. Okay, now take C off. Is that going forward or going backwards? How do I tell that? Oh, that goes forward still. So no matter how I do it, I'm going to Have to use that to pull backward, don't I? So if I twist up, yep, that goes up, that goes down, that should go right, and that goes left. I'm just going to have to do it that way, aren't I? That's the Wi-Fi button. Okay, so I'm just going to have to work. I'm just going to have to live with that, aren't I? Like if I want to go forward, I'm going to have to hold it like that. High like that. That's okay. Oh, that's cool. Ugh. It's a little bit hard to control, but let's see how we go. Oh, we've got to find a mission, don't we? Yeah. That's actually not too bad. We'll have to put up with that. So let's go find a mission. Missions. We just have to go for a single bounty hunt. We can't go for the big ones because this is not the biggest. Mercenary. I want to go for one. Haha, no. That would be awesome. Here's the deal. Come long range. You've got no 33,000. Oh man, I don't know how to do that, but I'd love to be able to try that one day. Okay, so let's just go here. We'll go after this one. And we'll get back into this stuff later, things. Ah. Oh, that's sensitive. It is really sensitive trying to use that one. I could transfer it to that instead of going up and down. But that one's okay. Trying to get used to it with the foot control is going to be a bit of a sensitive twist. But that's okay. Oh yeah, I want to test the free look. If we hold that down, yeah, it does work in here. Good. That's what I was after. Now I'm gonna go. I'll just get cruise control and I can change all that eventually. But if I convert that over, it converts both of them over. So the only option I have to get the thrusters going that way or that way. Yeah, because I can use that one to free it. Oh, sorry. See, that used to be the hood ones I could use. No, but I'm happy with that because I can just hold that down and just use the mouse to have a look when I'm going cruising around, which is quite handy. And F4, same thing. It's same as using the X button, sorry, Z button. That's only for flight. When you're walking, it's so it does have 2 missiles in there. Got missiles there. Got I think how many missiles we got? I think we've got 4 missiles on this. Have a look in the cockpit. That means maybe the joystick out there for a second and have a look at F. So we're definitely not injection. We don't need to worry about that unless we're doing missions for that. Flashing red light. That's okay, we've got 4 missiles, which is not too bad. So we've got power on and off there, which is not too bad there. This is the radar I don't like. Well, I might get it, you never know. Something to practice in. But the radar is different though to the other ones, which is could be good and bad. And it doesn't really have that much firepower. And I wonder how it's going to go. I think I've got to find the right ship that I'm going to be comfortable. First of all, I've got to get comfortable using the controllers, using the flight sticks. And once I master the flight stick movements, right, I've got to get that better position there. That's okay. That's okay. I still access the keyboard if I need to. And I've just got to get comfortable. See, that goes left and right, up and down. Yeah, the foot pedals are going to be a bit of a bummer until I can get used to it. Unless I could control spin on here, but then it's still very sensitive, that spin. Okay. What I'll do is, hold on, that one down so it's free. Look, spin that back down to about there. Gives us good control over that. Let's find our target. No, down here. I have to be down here. Okay. Let's see if we can find it. There it is. There. I'm not sure if I like that. That's better. It's not as good. Well, I wanted to test one of the bigger ships out, but I knew that would be expiring, so I didn't realise it was it's already been 23 hours, which is okay. We'll test this out. Did I just go the wrong way? My target speed's not there, so I'm gonna jump out of it. Jump out of it. Thank you. That's not where we want to go. Come on, you can jump out of it.
Quantum travel complete.
That's where we want to go. We don't want to go there. I remember, I thought that was just like a shortcut from the planet, not jump 20,000 light years away.
Quantum travel initiated.
Eventually, I could probably program all that on the keyboard onto the mouse, on the flight sticks, I should say. But it's the question: do I want to control? Depends on what I want to control on the keyboards, you know what I mean? Well, not keyboard, what I want to control on the flight sticks. How do I want to set up? Do I want to set it as a full immersive, complete flight simulator where I can just fly in, no matter what I'm doing, land it perfectly, and so forth like that? And fight and do everything from jumping to fighting to trading and all those wonderful things I can just do from these two controllers? Or do I just want to keep them very basic, so when I'm just a basic flight from A to B, and also attacking things, so I can pretty much just get into there, use them so it's completely smooth operating. And also I can set up for a miner as well, so when I do mining I can do it that way as well, but that's something I want to have a look into later when I'm doing mining. And also vehicle control. Do I want to control the vehicle with those, or do I want to control the vehicle with mouse and keyboard still? So it comes under a lot of things, how I want to set them all up. I've got to find what's comfortable for me. Like, I can just push F2 to get access to these type of things, so I'm not worried about that. If that... Okay, the map's going to show up. Great! The map doesn't want to show up. Oh, now it does. I don't even know where I'm jumping to. That one knows where I'm going to. See, that's neither here nor there. Let's see if I can access my armor again. And they've modified it again so the arm blocks this again, which is totally annoying. I don't like it when it does that. want to learn how to do bounty hunting. That I want to do, but I don't think I've got a ship big enough to handle that. Or maybe I could use so that just looks, it does look pretty good for the ship. I'll give it a test run, see how I fire it with it. How I go with it. If it works out well, then I might keep it. I actually might even buy one. I can always pull it apart and sell it, or sort of like meld it down. No harm testing it out. I've got to test it out, see how it like. And how I feel comfortable with it. I could make the spin on here, but it's a bit awkward trying to get that spin going. So I've got so many different functions and what do you call it? Thingamajiggies and what your knots. It's hard enough trying to do one thing at a time, let nobody 100 things. Just go get the foot pedals right, and I can use the keyboard to twist and turn as well, but or I can put it onto here, so I can have fly up and twist and turn. But then you'd have to, I still have to figure out fly up and fly down when I'm flying into something, which then of course has to be either on the control somewhere on the hat. So I could do that, but I could probably put onto that thing there, which is a look button at the moment. It just looks backwards and forward. You can't really, it's very hard to get on there, like an angle look. It's very, unless this is the original the original shuttle, and we converted it over to our size, could be humans got bigger. There you go. How you been, Super? So what fighter do you want, Super? Did you get a good sleep the other day, last night? We can just rush that one. I have to test that out then when it comes. I might try that myself next. But I've got to find something that's comfortable for me. See, all the ships are being recalled, which is annoying, but I have to wait till they come out. When is it? What time today do they come out? 24th, isn't it? We're in the 24th, so sometime today they'll bring out the new ships, won't they? It's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't get out of bed till almost 10. It's like, no.
Quantum travel complete.
Where is he? There he is. Well, it's not going to let me highlight you over. 1,000 something. So where can I possibly... How far are you away? You're 300 clicks away, so I'll go there first.
Quantum travel initiated.
Gladius. I might have a look at that too. I'll test each one out till I can find something that's uncomfortable with flying with the 2 joysticks. and setting it up properly. Can we go there now, or do I have to? Okay, so you're, how far are you away? 800, it's okay, cool.
Quantum travel initiated.
I like that, this looks awesome. Well, okay, there you are, sir. So let's go find you and shoot you. It's only 100 clicks away. No, I'm just not going to let me lock on. So, cruise control it is. We'll max out the cruise control. Wrong button. What am I doing? Just hold down the Z. Okay, hold down that button and just use the Z. Use the mouse wheel. That's better. We'll do that as soon as we get into range. We'll just have it all set up when we're ready. I might even, if I did, I could even put thrusters on the feet and then have that, but then what would that be? Left, how will you spin that around? I could go up and down movement that way and have that one there as it's just an idea. Gotta get comfortable with what I want. Unless I make left and right movement there and that goes to... It's going to be annoying trying to figure it all out. Yeah, that's missile lock. Or did I keep that missile lock? Even just a fraction, a bit of pressure on the accelerator, on the foot pedals does make it a bit annoying. Okay, we're coming into that, so we'll start bringing that down. A little bit into the red, because I don't need to go full speed, do we? Just a matter of learning how to battle and stuff like that, and this thing, move that back a bit so I get more comfortable. Oh, it's still too far. We've still got 80 clicks to go. Acceleration's not too bad on this thing. The gladiators, I'll have to have a look into that. Like eventually I'm going to probably get a bench. I don't know, I'll have a look into it. How much is the Gladius anyway? See, I'd like to be able to buy and personalise the ship like you can do with the Origin 300i. What's that? No. Yeah, Afterburner and all, I've got to figure out how to set that up as well. Okay, so now let's leave that onto there. Cal cruise control in a minute, so we can get maybe get a bit faster on the cruise control. Okay, so where is it now? It's vanished. Now we'll use the joystick to fly. A bit more responsive, I think.
Contact.
Oh, wrong one, pushing backwards.
Contact. Missile
Find the missile then. Enemies. Speed.
Head shield under fire.
There you go.
Starboard shield under fire. Starboard shield under fire.
I need to get faster speed here.
Proximity alert. Hit. Shields recharging. Shields up. Missile lock.
Hold the thing down and fire the missile. Damn it. Match target speed, will you?
Missile lock.
Fire the missile.
Head shield under fire.
How do I fix that? Do the fire missile. He has a problem with that, but don't want to.
Head shield under fire.
Match target speed, come on.
Shields up. Head shield under fire.
No more missiles left.
Shields up.
Don't think these weapons are doing much damage to this thing. Ooh.
Head shield under
Damn,
fire.
this thing does not want to die.
Shields up. Proximity alert aft.
Whoa,
Proximity alert started.
what the heck? Oh, I hit a strong something, did I? I'm probably dead here. I'm not. This ship is not doing damage to these things. Whoa, that's an asteroid. That's not good. Oh, well, I'm happy about that one. That bits of my ship going past me.
Rear shield under fire.
I don't think I'm going to hit this this thing. I'm not doing any damage to their shields with these weapons.
Rear shield under fire.
I'm really not doing any damage to this one. Why is that not matching? See, that's the target. I'm going to put a target on it. Oh, yeah, it's target locked, I think. Yeah, that's targeted. Why can't I match its speed? It's not matching the speed of that person. Why is it not matching your speed?
75%.
Oh. I think cruise control to match its speed, maybe. Cruise control. Match target speed.
Alert point.
I think I might put cruise control on.
Shields up.
That's
Proximity alert. Head shield on fire. Depleted. Shields up.
target. Hello. How's it going? Yeah, I can read. Yeah, I've been reading your chat. not at the moment. I'm trying to shoot. I'm trying to shoot. I'm trying to shoot.
Head shield under fire. Rear shield under fire.
Okay, so
Shields up.
okay, cruise can. So basically, I don't use match enemy speed. Okay, hold on. Let's try.
Starboard shield
Yep.
under fire.
Okay,
Head shield under fire.
cruise control.
Starboard shield under fire. Port shield under fire. Starboard shield under fire. Head shield down.
Okay, yep. Whoa. Is that better? Should be matching enemy speed. Come back here, you. Ugh.
Head shield down.
I think the only one I can beat him is ramming him to death. I need more missiles.
Shields recharging. Shields up.
I think I ran out of bullets.
Head shield down.
I just don't think I've got the firepower. What can I do with the oranges? I need to do with the oranges. So what can I do with the only do with the oranges? Okay, so I keep it shipping the white zone, you reckon? What do you mean by what do you mean by optimizer? Talk, sorry. I'm not, we lost. They said, what can I do with the oranges? I missed that. I'm trying to figure what you said. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ah, yeah, cool. I wouldn't mind. He sounds really different. That was kind of fun. Got to change the fire thing before we go any further. Missile fire is. Okay, let's convert key bindings. Go back to here, go back to here. Advanced controls. Well, like, yeah, you keep it in that area, you got a fire. Yeah, on the exits, but yeah. Yep. I was trying to. Now, we want fire. Take that off, take that off. Take that off. Change. Take that off. Make that fire group this one. Yep. Definitely. And that's missile lock is that one there, but we want to change that one to. I'll keep it that one. Launch missile, we'll do it this way instead. Well, do I want to keep that one? Take that off. Secondary group. Take that off and keep that on the fire button there. I might. No, keep that there. And we'll try that one. So you've got to hold down the missile lock, don't you? The missiles to hold it down. That's it there. And control, save as. But why wasn't it matching target speed? The thing is, I wasn't figuring out why wasn't it not matching target speed? Because I've got that programmed. See here, match target velocity. Do I have to have that on cruise control? Okay, might have to take it off cruise control to do it. But yeah, yeah, muted yourself. Thank you for your help. So keep it in the white line. Run, Forest, run! Ah, we made it. Now, can we access our armor from here, or is it still glitched? Nope, it's glitched again. Gotta remember, I haven't modified these ships either. I have not done anything to these ships. That was a test run. I did pretty good. Just that's not good enough for that type of job. I just can't. I couldn't hurt his shields fast enough. I need better weapons. I was hitting him. I was firing in the blue zone. I even fired missiles at him. No. So Cutlass Red wouldn't be that good either there because of the firepower. Nor would the orange be any good there because of the firepower.
Now arriving.
Obey all security and customs personnel at all times. Their job is your safety. From transforming worlds to exploring the stars, our Corp is proud to bring the universe closer together. Our Corp, investing in tomorrow's future. Hello, and welcome to Riker Memorial Spaceport, servicing the greater Area 18 metropolitan area. you have safe travels wherever your final destination may be.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We'll give this one a go. Find a night. I want $1,000 bounty. That.
Please be aware that we're with a stanton
Yeah.
system, and on our core, all UEE common laws
Oh,
are still in
that's
force.
today. Should be, shouldn't it? We talk. Well.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy.
Okay, let's continue on, shall we? We're going to test this ship out in a battle simulator somewhere. Just try to take a bounty if we can.
You are clear to launch.
Oh, thank you.
Take off complete.
Oh, drifty. No, you're not supposed to be drifty.
Collision alert. Front. Collision alert.
Stop going forward. I don't want you to go forward. Okay, will you wait? We'll use the control for that one. And as soon as I hopped into there, it's like, yep. We'll use the keyboard. Okay, need to get into the spot. Into the spotlight. Take off. This one's a keyboard and mouse job till I can get it figured out.
Landing gear raised.
Now, we can go full speed to get out of here. While we're doing that, let's go find another mission somewhere. Find one we can ease. Go find a mission we can do somewhere. Bounty hunting. We're not going to give up on the bounty hunting. That's just yet 10,000. You could just do a $15,000 bounty hunt on a little tiny ship. Mercenary 8,000. Oh, God damn it! Give me one single 1,000 one. A simple one. 14,000. Oh, up to 33,000. Damn it! I need a lot better ships than this one to do that. To learn how to fight actually would be a good idea. Okay, can I do that one there or that one? Just that one. Back up. Accept that again. We'll keep going till we succeed or we die. But then when I get to there, right, I'm gonna have to transfer that down. So this one's much more sensitive, so that goes up, down. So that's the main. Which one are the main weapons on? Yeah, it's the main weapons. And we've got 2 missiles on this, I believe. Let's have a look, shall we? Do we have any missiles? 4 missiles. Ooh. Sweet. We've got 4 missiles. But we've got to bring that. Okay, so. I don't think I'll have the cap. Yeah, I don't think I'll have the cap on because I'll still try to keep it in the white zone. But if I need to, I can use that to technically boost away. If that makes sense. And put that on the gimbal, doesn't it? If we do that. Are they fixed or not? What is that? That's fixed. Just curious about something. Free look. Yeah, that's gimbal. So if I had like that, then I could just do it like that. I can hold down free look and just go do it as a fly. Like I can just go. Hold on, so we can do that with this one. If I hold down free look, and just go. I could do it that way too. As I'm flying along. Just gonna take a bit of practice. And do I want to put... Here we are. Let's modify this. I want to put more power into shields and weapons. Can we make them even? That's it, perfect. So now we'll give it a go. And remember, we can use free look. And we'll use that to match. Can't hide it, son. Can't hide from it. No. Can't hide from it. Bounding me.
Quantum drive is now on.
And I know that was going to happen. Maybe the new update's coming. I was looking forward for that. So then maybe to put the new weapons in there. Oh well. That's what I'll probably do, is I'll use free look to use the weapons until they eventually get gimbaled. I'll remove gimbal, which is going to be annoying. But that was kind of fun though. It was hard. I knew what the ship wasn't strong enough to harm their weapons or harm their shields. So I've got to get better weapons for it. And let's see if we can get back in or not. Dum 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 dum. Ah, we're back in. And oh no, we're invisible. Yeah, great. That means we've got no armor on. Okay, it's time to exit to the main menu. Time to change sexes of the character again. Oh, that's an interesting exit to the main menu. We're seeing stars. I think it might be time for the new update ships to come in. Go into there. Character creation. And change it to that gender. Actually, did I have one that gender before? Yeah, I know when I just do that, will you? Go for angry man look. There we go. And we'll change his eyes, because we want angry man eyes, don't we? Then why is he? No. Get angry man eyes. And hair will change. Why does it go to a black character then when I want to have go change colour? There we go, we'll make that it redheaded. Okay, Sigfoods don't really like that hairstyle. No, it doesn't suit the character. Oh, we could go that one, there we go. Why is he black? I didn't want him black. We want him white. We want him white, not black. That's better. We're a depressed, angry man look. There we go. Preview. That's it. Depressed, angry man. Accept that one. Save that one. So now we should get back in to, oh god, look at it online. Wow. Oh, it's offline there. Oh, they were offline online. Huh, okay. Where is it there? Angry man look. Black eyes. So we might, the many ships might come in. And we'll try that free look one when we're fighting him. If we can get control speed better, we can control the aiming then better. So if we can slow the speed down, we can use the joystick to aim in free look instead of moving the whole ship and firing until we get a nice spot. It's just a matter of playing around and testing it out. But it's not matching their velocity speed. It should have matched. Do I have to go in cruise control to match the speed, or do I have to go into what's the name and match the speed? Okay, F1, and no, that's fixed up, and oh goody. Now I want to get rid of this undersuit. I want to go to here, this one. Apply that. No, not that one. Where's the StarCraft one? That's the one. Still can't apply that one. Why not? That's better. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Bloody fussy little game, I tell you. Okay, go out of there. Go back into there. That's better now. I don't like that. This is better. That's the one. Oracle. I like this one. It just suits the way I like the helmet. It's very shiny, the helmet though. Very shiny in here. That's much better. Whee! Oh, I'm close to the stairs. Yeah, I just like the look of this character, like how it's set up. What we might do is while we're on here, we'll just F. There we go. So we got. It doesn't give me the hat though. Oh damn! It doesn't give me the hat. I wanted the hat. It bugged out before. Now it doesn't give me the hat back. But now he's black again. So you're changing to white, and he's a black dude. Really depressed, angry black dude with red hair. We'll leave the helmet on him. No one will know he's a depressed, angry black man. Do you think they would have unlocked the other ones by now? Or was it just a whole bunch of new ships today? Or did they unlock? I'm not having a look into that. You think we should go into the convention center? Have a look at it. I have a look at the convention center again. See if that's changed anything. The Gladius might be in there now. So you select the white person and becomes an angry black man. We'll see if there's new ships we can just rent them. Imagine just sitting down one day, you see somebody sitting there having a cup of coffee in one of the buildings. She's like, yeah man, just having a coffee. Mind your own business. Like, you've got all these landing pads here, which I like to be able to use in game. Like, instead of like just seeing him here, you can have missions that can go onto there, even going into there with a gun and killing somebody in one of those apartments or something would be awesome. Ooh, I felt floaty. Did not feel very comfortable. This does look cool though.
Now arriving.
Okay, you're still hogging up. You're hogging up the ticket booth now. Really? Still can't buy food from these people. Yeah, just stand there and look good, eh? Really? You're trying to sell something you can't even buy. Can't even get a coffee in this game. Your coffee machine doesn't even work. Any new hats or anything like that? I'm not going to put the armour on. Nothing new here, so no point wasting any more money there. That just goes back to there. Blah 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 blah. I want to try the other one, Gladius too. See if I can find something. So, because actually I've actually hit things with that ship, but I can't. I think they might be finished. Is it? It's there. I'll have a look. We'll go to both. If it's changed, then we just simply go, yeah. If it hasn't, then we don't worry about it. Don't think that's not changed. Damn it, can I rent them again? I wonder. Can I free rent you again? Oh, not that one. I don't want to do that one again. I don't like that ship. That was cool to do missions in. That, I'm tempted that one. It's a simple mission ship. This one? That expired. Yeah. Oh, rent. So you have to do it again every time. So you can practice it for 24 hours, right? Aha, didn't know. That's something interesting. I thought it only lasted for a certain time and then that was it. Now we can use the big ships to hurt things and do bigger missions. Yeah, we'll rent that one too. Because we're guaranteed to blow up one of these or two. We are! We're definitely guaranteed to blow them up. I'm not going to worry about renting vehicles again because I've got to get into that to fly those, use those, but yeah. Already rented. Cancel. Already rented. Damn it. Oh, that's part of that one, is it? That was strange. That must be finished. Okay, fine, that's what I rented, it says. We'll take these two big ships out. We've got that one to play with. I really don't like that, but we'll rent it out anyway. We'll rent this out. Oh no, what's it over? That's the same one as that one. We'll rent this one out too if we can. Because it costs nothing to rent it out, so I can two of them. Now I can use mine and that one. Don't care if it blows up. And I'll rent that out again, even though I don't like it. It might be fun to fly around with. The holograms will interest. I like how that's already rented, so that's strange. That's expired the renting day. Interesting. We'll go back to the spaceport. And see if we can actually use those ships again. You want to you want to use it to get into red if you need to run away from dodge to recharge your shields. But you're right, keep that hurt jumping down there. Another ticket machine. Really? What's up? I use free look. Oh, this is better. That's awesome. See that?
Now leaving the station. Stand clear of the
Okay. Nice, we twist it down to there. I see. Wow, look at that. They're all black. Every single one of those all black. No, we're gonna hit. That'd be cool if you build a, well, say fly your ship to one of these, right, and land on the roof and get you infiltrate into there or spy, do a spy thing, and have a camouflage ship to land on the roof and spy there, or you have to somehow get into there and assassinate them, like plant drugs or basically plant drugs. That'd be cool. Let's get rid of the competition. You have to then fly your ship into here undetected by the system authorities. So you have to be in a cloaked vehicle or radar jammer on the cloaked vehicle, land on the roof, use a cloaking device for yourself, and infiltrate. Why is he gonna? He's got a mining up. Is that the complete one? No, I think it is. But you know what I mean. I have to go to space. We had the space. No, we're not. It's the conventions. How? I know the spaceport though we just came from. We should just stay on there. I want the machines here. You can't access them though. You can access them, but you have to use your own credit card. Like, no! Everybody's watching me. Pin number quickly. Gee, did I just put my pin number live on streaming live? Oh, great. That would be funny. I'm going to the spaceport. Train departing in. Don't tell me. We'll try this one more time. I want to. If we've got the big ships out there, then I'll go to use one of those to do a big mission. But I want to test out the other ships. I'll eventually find one that I'm happy with. Next stop. It's invisible. Ah. Do. That had the eyes. Even to go into that traffic down there would be awesome. Like, just don't know how they got the right angle right there, turning right when the traffic's going this way. Unless they have the arrow codes. Only this thing here takes up this lane. Kind of doesn't make any sense, does it? Okay, let's go. First of all, before we get summon the ship, we will check if the other one's open. Then we'll come back, summon the ship. If we get a big one, that depends on size ship we get. Depends on what we can try to do. Whee! Because if this one's open, then we can just go there. And soon get different ships as well. 30th of May. That's no point in that. It's not for 6 more days. It's only 24th, yeah. So 6 more days. Hey, you could kill yourself doing that. So look at this. You run along and you jump. Oh no, I just decapitated myself. Dangerous. Not very good work health safety here. So we can claim that back again. We're not going to worry about that. We're not going to worry about the... Oh, it's expired still. Oh, what do you got here? Oh, we want to claim that one, but we'll just go to this one. It's not exactly the same as that one, but it's expired though. Can I claim it back first of all? maybe rent it out later. Go back over there, just claim that back and see if it will do anything there. Because we've still got time. We can do a... No, we want... No, we can't get that back at all. No, we can't re-rent it, even though these two were destroyed before. Do we go for comfort, or do we want to go for comfort? We're going to go for comfort as we kill these things nicely. We got missile lock there. Missile... When did I put missile fire? Yeah, I think I kept the missile fire number. Basics. I wanted to use the basics, not Hanger 6, but it's kind of annoying. I think we'll take off using the keyboard and mouse till we can get comfortable flying with the takeoff speeds and stuff like that, especially in here, because otherwise that little one we just almost rammed the thing. Then we'll do a simple $10,000 one. Preferably one with a good other miners there. We'll get off the planet first as we're doing that. I'll put missile onto this one. I'll have to check that too. There it is. We're going to go kill some things in luxury. Okay. I wouldn't mind other people, like somebody else beyond to control the other guns. We can make I only make 5,000 a trip, then we share that. Ah. We're killing things. I feel like that's going to, one day you go up there and it's not going to open, it's going to squash you. Instead of going through it, you're just going to die horribly. Like, I want the Kraken, and then I want to change the Kraken symbol to the Walls of Journey symbol. Now that would be awesome. The Kraken. The Walls of Journey Kraken.
You are clear to launch.
Don't start turning to the left for no apparent reason. I see how this works. You've got to get the right height to come into here. It's very height bound. Yeah. So it constantly wants to go left, but I'm not touching anything to go left. That's it. Quite happy with that. Let's go find some killing things. This one we'll just remember keep in. This one we'll keep in the what's name zone, but we need speed to get out of here. Now hold on, why is going up? Just want to double check. Options, key bindings, that. Weapons. Which one was that? That one there, 5-button 1, which is I'm tempted to redo those ones. No, but when I'm moving about, that's my right hand one. I'm moving more than my left hand one. So that's kind of pointless. F1. Let's go find a mission, shall we? Bounty hunting. No, now let's bring the cheap one out, which is 20,000. Well, 20,000. Your services need to get this time track and bring down the. Oh no. It's worth 20,000 though. Oh. He'll be tough, I think. Probably been a hammerhead or something like that. Remove bounty. I think we'll try this one here. Okay. We'll accept that one. I'll keep it simple, stupid. Simple as that. Now we want to change this setup that we want to move. Oh, get onto here. We want to move this one up. Try to make that as even as possible. That's it, 42, 42. Not really worried about the shields. Whoops. Don't want to go falling down again. We move the mouse and bring this one back into play. We can hold that down and just look around. And we can do that with the weapons too, can't we? We put the weapons onto track like that. Okay, so if I go hold that down, look free, look. Oh, that's nasty. I have... How many missiles do I have in this one? We only got 28 missiles. The other one I like had 52 missiles. So we can only use 28 missiles to eliminate people. Which is kind of annoying. You really want to hurt them. Like on a fire, like 52 missiles at them. We got 52 missiles, yeah, why not? They're free, yeah, that's even better. But I think missiles on this one's kind of, yeah, it's hit and miss. Just got to remember, if we get damaged, we want to go find somewhere where we can repair, because if you blow up one of those things, they tend to sort of like lose a lot of your firepower and other things. It does look awesome. I like this ship. Was this the one, similar one Vince was flying before, but just these, don't like the platforms unless you put lots of missiles on those. They're kind of pointless. Like if you had row upon row of missiles on them, that would make it awesome, but yeah. They're getting in the way. Really. Dum, 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 dum. So imagine having your luxury passengers sitting in a spa and all of a sudden you get to a mining zone and start killing things. The spa waters go well, it's almost 4 o'clock. Well, it's getting late. Okay, let's do one mission. We can kill things and do it properly. See, it's still wanting to spin that way. So the problem I'm finding with this firing. No, that's it. Let's come out of that atmosphere. Let's see. Cruise control we're not going to worry about. We'll just use cruise control when we do it when we need to use it, but oh god, the bright light again. When do we come to a complete stop, don't we? But otherwise we'll just continue on forward. Countermeasures.
Chat selected. Flare selected. Chat selected.
I really don't know how to use those or when to need to use those. Okay, that's good enough. Quantum Fly. There we go. The Quantum Fly. Call that a Fireflux Quantum Fly. But slowly I'm getting there. I've got the box I can still use. I'm tempted to probably one day, once I get when it resets, I can even use the box to help fly as well. But if I can just use the two joysticks to fly, then I'll do that. Program it for that. I could program mining, see how it goes with mining as well. Ground movement, ground thing, I'm going to use the keyboard and mouse probably. But then I've got the other part, the flight part of the the Warthog. I've still got that old controller too. I don't know if I want to keep that or use that in any way. Ah.
Quantum drive is now off.
We've still got a long way to go to claim. Why does it take... Try to program that in. Why is... That's what got to go into that. That's where the clean jumpers are. Okay, set route to there. Okay, maybe we don't have to set route. It's automatically set route to there, so... Now I can't jump there, can I? Hold on. That's the one now, I'm going to get to that one now. Thought I was locked onto that.
Quantum drive is now on.
Quantum drive is now on.
Quantum drive is now off.
Why? It's blocked by something, isn't it? Too close. So, why are you blocked by something? I hate when it does that. Don't tell me it's going to be closed. That's where we want to go to. Okay, maybe if we set course to here instead. Come on, why won't you set course for me? Don't tell me you're going to be glitched on me. Okay, clear all courses. No, okay. Where's the closest thing we can lock onto? The EU. Can we go there? No, I can't even set across to there. Great. I've got a feeling it's going to be broken. I've got a feeling I'm not going to be able to do what I want to do. Yep. That sucks. That's not as might crash, I got a feeling. Let's have a look, see where I can jump to. It's all red. Every single one of those is red. Okay, maybe not over here. We'll go there. Who cares? We'll just pick that one. Okay, what's that one there? 75. No. We'll go there and try to figure a way out into that place.
Quantum drive is now
Hmm. Fly there. I've only got one mission, haven't we? Accepted. There's only one there, which one will do. What I might do is untrack and track and see if that will help too. I'll see how we go first of all when we get to this place. It might actually do because we're not being blocked by anything then. we just want to get to this place and just make some money and kill things. Kind of a bit of a roundabout way, isn't it? We might be able to go there to there though. Can we lock this on now? We can now. Okay, so clear that one. Let's see if we can get our super cruise. Well, that's our super cruise. Look on that. Well, it's getting our super cruise, I should say. Whoops.
Bottom drive is now off.
Oh, don't tell me you're going to be still. Oh, wait till this is charging up first. Yep. Oh, drifty. I'm not quite sure if I like that one, how it moves. See, that's fine, 'cause you're firing at the reticle there. But if we go fixed, that's better. But we can also just do it this way. Hold down that and use free look, maybe? No, that still fires there. I've got to use the reticle for the data. Okay. We'll wait till that goes there. We could keep it fixed on this one because this one's better fixed, I think. Because we're not much nimble. This one's going to be just better keeping it fixed unless we want to. Actually, no. We can do that and just use free look. That'd be better bet. We use free look. We get to a spot and just use free look around if we need to do anything, or we just move this whole ship to target. Don't know yet. I haven't figured that far out yet. Got to figure out the range of the weapons as well. It doesn't. It's not like is it? Does it come up with how close you actually have to be? No, it doesn't, does it? You have to be like elite when you're flying up to an enemy. You can't. You can fire the weapon, but it's not going to hit the enemy because it's out of range, and it tells you it's out of range, and so forth. Maybe we could get it done. Well, something for you to have a look into. You're very creative with that one. The unofficial. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, it could be interesting. And then we'd have the Kraken. And the Wolves of Jedi Kraken. Now, I'd like to be able to see. This would be cool, right? If one player or group of players buy the Kraken, right? Now, what you want to do, you're very much going to use it against mines, you want to use it against things and get a lot of money credits from it. So what you want to do is the group who has the Kraken, right? Whoever's joined in, right? Regardless of who owns the Kraken, everybody gets a share of the profits from the Kraken, so to speak. So if you go to the mining thing like I'm doing here, and you get the Kraken there, and you get use the small fighters to go off and deal with the smaller stuff, and the Kraken deals with the bigger stuff, or deals with the fixed points of interest. Regardless of who own the Kraken, they'll get a percentage of that, even if they're not using it. Because what I'd have it is, okay, have it on their main account, yes, in your own main account you have a Kraken, but then have a group Kraken type thing. So if you're not on, right, and the group wants to use the Kraken, they can just summon the Kraken in this thing, and it will fly to that destination, or they fly to that destination. You still get part of that credits from what they do. If that makes sense. That might work. because yeah, how are you going to do that? Because you can fit what? How many, depends on how many ships you can get onto, how many people you can get into a group, and if you and what type of missions they're planning to do with the Kraken can do. If the Kraken came here and done this mission, yeah, it's an easy 10,000 for the Kraken, but how about the other players on the Kraken? If that makes sense. They can probably get a medium ship onto the Kraken and use that one to take off, and so forth. But how would you approach that? Something interesting to think about. It's going dark, too dark to see. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Now I'm just waiting patiently. Yeah, my ship's better than white. That's fair enough. I can't wait till I actually get full functional bars and stuff like that. That would be awesome in this game. Be able to make your own meals, get your own drinks, have a bit of alcohol. Because there's no point having all these luxury ships if you can't use them for something decent except to look at. Like the R300i, I got my coffee machine, a food maker, and a music player. And I can't use any of them. I can make the coffee, but you can't drink the coffee. It doesn't give you a full cup. You can't change the time on the timer. You can't create food. You can't. We could store food into there maybe. And like on the bigger ships, you see heaps of water and all those things. You can't access the food or water, which I think they need to sit down and seriously look at and get that into play. That way, you can just sit back and relax and enjoy your long distance thing. Go, oh, I'm hungry. Jump out of this seat, walk to your thing, get a bite to eat, have a drink, put your helmet back on, come back here and sit down and relax. Come on, we want to get all this claim jumping done. Then we want to log off. Bum, 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 bum. 10,000. I've got to put the header on soon and... What are you getting? It's actually warm air coming out from the PC. That's interesting. No, it doesn't have any warm air coming up. Come on. Oh, trying to land this one will be harder to do. But what I might do is, if I exceed this mission, don't damage the ship, I'll log out. Yeah, log out, and I could just log out. Oh yeah, I just log out normally. I won't worry about using the bed to log out. I want to get back to what's the name? I'll keep myself in Area 18. So when the new updates come, I can just jump on, walk around instead of trying to get back to Area 18 and dying probably, or dying a couple of times to get to Area 18. The seats are a bit, I don't know, 90s. The material wise, they look like from the 90 car seats. Like those racing car seats you want to have. Like they'll put that in their 200B Datsun. Okay. It's 53 clicks. See if that reticle changes. So if we hold down that one, no, it's not that one, it's the R again, so we can get that one there, so it's better. We'll just cruise along this way and use it manually. Not exactly how I want it, but it will do. Awesome. Out of the way, Rock. Out of the way. That does make it nicer when you can be able to do free look, because you're holding it down and do free look in the ship itself. So you can just do, no, I can't use that one. Slow one down, we don't. Ah, oh, you bastard. It's 10 past 4. Would have been nice to get into there and to kill things, but I've got to take rubbish out, and I'll be back on tonight. By then, I hope it's fixed itself up. Well, you can't do much about it. So that's the main. Oh, looks like I'm going to shoot off anyway, because it looks like we're not going to get into the game again. My name's Commander Black Star Lord at your service, signing off. Thank you again for watching me play Star Citizen. Anyway, you all have a great day, and your comments